Hello, I'm about to have dinner. I braided my hair, that's why it's all floofy, and I love it. So today I finished Sunday Beauty Queen that I started yesterday. By the way, it's day 2, but it's technically day 1 and 2 because I didn't film yesterday because I forgot. Yesterday I started Sunday Beauty Queen. I also finished my futsal module for this week today. And yesterday, what else did I do? I downloaded a bunch of texts, and I can't remember, but it was just like in preparation for all of the work that I'm supposed to do this week. And I'm currently reading conclusion, chapter 7 conclusion, about the peasant rebellion against the local and national elites when it comes to the tenant-patron relationships between landowners and farmers. So, yeah. Before I see you again tomorrow, just a side note, I would highly encourage people to read from more than one source. So this one is by Kirk Viet. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I highly encourage you to rely on more than one source when it comes to researching, because what I'm saying, the mistake, by no means am I like a history major or anything, but I enjoy learning about it, and I think it's our job, I think anyone's job really, what the heck is that exposure, anyone's job who has access to these kinds of materials to do their best to as they say, look for the cracks in the parchment curtain. But yeah, I think it's really important, and I feel privileged to have access to these kinds of sources, and a lot of people don't have that. So I really wish that more people could get access to that. And I don't believe just one source is monolithic. That's really all I can say. I mean, that's the most helpful thing. It's actually for anything you research, it's always good to have more than one source. But yeah, I'm gonna have dinner now. It's like almost 11. Good night. Hello, I am currently drying my face at just turned 12 a.m. So it's currently day 3/4. I will still be recording for 4 tomorrow, don't worry, but this is day 3. Today, I barely got anything done, but it's because we had the house cleaned and I helped, and I also took like a 3-hour nap because it was so hot. And today I honestly would love to read Possession by Bayet, but there's just not enough time with everything else that I have to do for the other subjects, so I'm reading the summary of each chapter on Shmoop. It's my last resort, so don't give me shit for it. I'm also currently reading my history reading, and I'm going to finish it tomorrow because I have to answer a discussion board. I'm on like page 4 or 3 out of 15, and it's like 2 pages per text. 2 pages per page, because it's like, yeah, I have to finish those 2. I have to watch a postmodernism lecture along with the Shmoop thing. I'm gonna finally translate Love of a Certain Age, and I know that once I get that, then I'll be able to do it really fast and just write it on one go and not think about it anymore and submit it. And then I'm gonna just start thinking of the theory that I'm gonna use for Sunday Beauty Queen, gather the sources as soon as I can, and then I have that BE group thing due next week, and I have that final for history as well due. And then I have the 32 paper that's due that I don't really know much about just yet, so I'm gonna try to do all of that. Everything that I have to do tomorrow, I'll update you for that. And yeah, so my sister just left the room. She was just wiping Louis. Yeah, oh god, I'm so tired. Also, like, again, another random rant that I got pissed off by something I saw a while ago. Bringing up history and discussing history is not equal to demonizing said country in present day. That is not the point. It just makes me laugh that a 15-year-old would try to argue with me online about that. I'm not gonna say anymore because this person, I don't even know anything about this person except that they're a 15-year-old and their bios is super duper Christian. Sorry, but that made me laugh. Anyways, if this person ever sees this, I think we have much to learn, okay? If by some off chance that you see this someday, I hope that you know better, because I can tell that you have good intentions. I'm just gonna say that, but not all things about history are about rehashing the bullshit that the imperialists have inflicted upon us. It's just for history's sake, you know, like, if you can't engage in discourse about the past, you're not gonna last a day in college, I'm telling you, without getting affected. What, you're gonna get triggered over history? Ugh. Anyways, just to anyone, to like the imperial apologists out there, I just really hope that you don't rely on one source, and that you get your facts right, and that I highly suggest that you get your shit together and stop making everything about white people. Okay, because not everything is about the whites. It's just so funny how people think that me talking about the American period here means that I'm demonizing America. Like, no. Sweetie, I was talking about a cartoon from 1899. I'm talking about that one editorial from Puck magazine, by the way. But like, yeah. You can look for it. It's the one with Uncle Sam as the teacher, and like all of like the white people are like in chairs, and like the colored people are like in the front, and they look all messy. So yeah, I don't know. I sincerely hope that all people who are misinformed and miseducated, or have the imperialist bootlicker tendencies, will at least, you know, have I can't say objective because a lot of history is not objective, but at least I guess nuanced, no, like, how do you say this? A more, my brain is loading. Okay, fine, let's just say nuanced then. No, I don't think that's the right word, but like, just not leaning towards something that could I'm not gonna say anything anymore. This is premium post 2-hour nap content. I don't know why, but when I take a nap, I can't take a 1-hour nap. Always has to be 2, even 3. And I know it's bad. So I was able to reach like page 9 of the 14 or 15 page reading. Was it 14? Yeah. I'm gonna continue that. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna start the other reading, the Filipino first one. And then I'm gonna answer the discussion board. And then I'm gonna watch the postmodernism lecture and finish the Schmoop chapters of Possession. You can hear Gucci barking from the other room. And then I'm gonna do the translation of Love of a Certain Age and think of the theory for Sunday Beauty Queen and just start doing stuff. Cause yeah, I actually told myself that I would really try to do everything today. So that's the update for today, which is Thursday. I can go open the door now. Hello, Louise here sleeping next to me. And Gucci's over here biting my pillow. So, update. It is currently day 5, Friday. And the things I did today, I finished all the summaries of this summary for every chapter of Possession, which, by the way, I would love by A.S. Byatt, which I would love to read, like in its entirety sometime, but like just the time is not permitting it. Okay, so I did that. Currently in the process of translating an excerpt from my professor's book. And then I'm gonna start writing my essay if I can tonight. But if not, then I'll at least finish the translation. And what else did I do today? I honestly think that's it. Oh yeah, I sent in an application for a paid internship to DIMA. I'm excited because it's part-time and it's about like expanding and reaching different people when it comes to about reproductive health, basically, and destigmatizing sex education, contraception, stuff like that. So I'm excited. If I get the job, that would be great because I want money and I'm passionate about it. Not just money, okay? I meant the actual cause, the cause of the company. So, anyways, I also got back the some emails for the rest of my applications for the ones that I'm actually required to apply in school. So I applied 3, right? Union, KK, and Kritika Kultura, and ADMU Press. So Union is gonna get in touch with me about an interview, but I have to do a copy editing exam for Kritika Kultura and ADMU Press. ADMU Press is copy editing exam will be sent to me on Monday, but KK's is due on Monday, so I'm gonna have to start doing that. And then tomorrow I'll edit week 6 for lit vlogs. And yeah, I can hear Mitski outside. And yeah, basically that's what I've been doing today. Pretty decent, I would say. Tomorrow I hope that I can do lit vlogs, finish writing my essay so that I can finally look for a theory and sources for Sunday Beauty Queen and look for two texts within the module for Inlet 32, that old and newish, that I can like draw parallels from and stuff like that. And I need at least 3 sources for that. It's at least 5 pages, and then the Inlet 42 one with the theory for Sunday Beauty Queen is at least 6 to 10 pages. And then the one that I'm gonna do with the translation is not more than 5 pages. So yeah, I'm doing decent. The history one is still, it's gonna be by group, so I'm not really worried, even if it's 3,500 words. And then our PE presentation is due on Monday, but it's also by group, so I'm gonna have to work on that tomorrow as well, so that my group mate can make the PowerPoint on Sunday. So yeah, that's just a quick update of everything, and I'm gonna go prepare for bed so that I can work before I go to sleep as usual. Happy Friday. Hello, so I got a bunch of stuff done today. proceeds to immediately forget every single thing I did. I did my copy editing exam for Kritika Kultura. I scheduled the sending of it on Monday before the deadline. I finished my Inlet 60 essay with the translation, and I did my part for the PE presentation on Monday. So tomorrow I will be focusing on my grooming, eyebrows and everything, and finally settling on a theory for Sunday Beauty Queen, and finally gathering the sources. Then once I've gathered the sources for that, I can start with the info dump and then move on temporarily to Inlet 32, look for the two texts, draw the parallels, make an info dump for that, look for sources for that, and then go back to Inlet 42, as well as read all three texts for Inlet 42, and prepare for the history module. And I also have a quiz on Monday for history. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. It's 12:50 a.m. of day 6. Let's just say it's day 6. I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, so it is Sunday, day 7 of week, I don't know anymore. Today, I finished Baudrillard in Belsey. And is that all I did today? Yeah, that's all I did. I was gonna think of a theory for Sunday Beauty Queen, but I really am stumped. I will focus on that tomorrow and the history quiz though. And probably start reading history texts tomorrow, since I won't have to worry about reading Isar, because it's only 10 pages and I'm ahead of everything with that. So now my primary focus is going to be Inlet 42 paper, Inlet 32 paper. I'm the most worried about 42 because of the theory. 32, like, it's still challenging, but it's much more fun. And the history one is by group, so it's fine. And that's still like in a while, and quiz tomorrow will be easy because I read 3 of the readings from the last module. And I'm gonna have to read the 2 for the next module as well, about the Marcos era. So yeah, the quiz for that one is still June 1, so lots to do, but I highly doubt I'll be productive tomorrow because it's grocery day once again. Anyways, no quote of the week because I'm just that drained and exhausted that all I had to do was just get through everything. I'll see you next week, which is tomorrow. Finally, this is ending. Yeah. I had fun though. I don't think I'll be taking vlogs for my internship because I'll just probably make like one at the end. Like, I already said this, like what to expect. But like, yeah. That's all. Good night. See you next week.